Your past is coming for you. 20 years after running, Jacob is returning home, but his betrayed brother Esau is marching toward him with an army. With his family and everything he owns on the line, Jacob is cornered, terrified, and utterly alone in the dark. This is the night his life depended on a fight not with a man, but with God. In a strategic move of desperation, Jacob set everyone and everything he loved across the Jabbok River ahead of him. He was left completely alone in the wilderness. This is where our story turns from a family drama to a divine encounter. That night, a man came and wrestled with him until daybreak. The Bible doesn't say Jacob recognized him as God at first. This was a real, physical, exhausting struggle. Jacob, the lifelong wrestler, he even wrestled in the womb, was now fighting for his life and his future. When the man saw that he could not overpower Jacob, he touched the socket of Jacob's hip so that his hip was wrenched as he wrestled. In an instant, Jacob's strength was gone. He was broken, clinging in pain, but he did not let go. Then the man said, "Let me go, for it is daybreak." But Jacob, even in his brokenness, replied with desperate faith, "I will not let you go unless you bless me." The man asked him, "What is your name?" "Jacob," he answered. For the first time, Jacob confessed his identity, heel grabber or deceiver. Then the man said, "Your name will no longer be Jacob, but Israel, because you have struggled with God and with humans and have overcome." The name Israel means he struggles with God, or Prince of God. Jacob then asked for the man's name, but he blessed him instead. Jacob realized he had seen God face to face and lived. He named the place Peniel, saying, "It is because I saw God face to face, and yet my life was spared." The sun rose, and Jacob crossed the river limping, but blessed. This story is the turning point of Jacob's life. His entire life he had been wrestling for the blessing, scheming, deceiving, striving. That night he finally wrestled with the blesser himself. God didn't defeat Jacob to destroy him, but to transform him. The dislocated hip was a permanent mark of broken self-reliance. The new name was a gift of divine identity. The prophet Hosea later reflected on this, saying Jacob wept and begged for his favor. This wrestling was also an act of desperate, persistent prayer. Jacob's victory was in his surrender, in clinging to God and refusing to let go without his blessing. What are you wrestling with God about right now? A pain, a decision, a closed door? Jacob's story gives us permission to bring our raw, persistent struggle to God. Don't let go. True blessing often comes through the struggle that breaks our pride and leaves us clinging to Him alone. You may walk away with a limp, but you'll walk away with a new name, beloved. In the struggle, God gives new identity. See you tomorrow. God bless.